Welcome back to Blackstardove. Welcome back to my channel. As always, I need that HBO special. It means helping brother out, trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. This video is about Miss Candace Owens. Her and the Daily Wire have terminated their relationship with each other. She would no longer be appearing on the Daily Wire. It just seemed like her and the Daily Wire have been going and butting heads for a long time. Well, mostly her and Ben Shapiro. And I think it's for the best. Like, the Daily Wire is okay, but they just been like whiny bitches, like a whole lot, especially Ben. Well, Ben always kind of been like one, but lately he's really been whining and bitching a lot. Like Candace has I don't want to say a strange relationship. She has a unique relationship with the black community. It wasn't that long ago, my view of her was tainted by other people's opinion. You know, she was known as an Oreo, you know, someone who was, you know, black on the outside but white on the inside, or someone who just wanted to be white, and you know, not really listening and hearing her stuff. I just thought what everybody else thought, because it was just like, you know, Candace Owens is a bad wench. She's a what's what I'm looking for? Well, they just consider her a traitor to the black community. And then there was one thing that I heard. She was on a summit. I believe it was for P. Diddy's old company. I forgot the name of it, but it was her, Killer Mike, and T.I. And I seen her. I watched that whole thing, and I listened to the point she made, and I was like, she makes a whole lot of valid points. Like, and then after that whole summit, I just started looking up Candace Owens videos, and I was like, you know, she makes some pretty good points. Some stuff she's a little bit out there. You know, I always felt like BLM was a total scam anyway. Like, they never really seemed to help the people who they need to help. That's just me personally. That's how I felt about it. But this whole process, I believe that it would be better for Candace to go out on her own. If you go to her Twitter, now known as X, I still call it Twitter. If you go to her Twitter, you will see that she's plugging her going back to her YouTube channel and plugging her website and stuff. So she already has the infrastructure in place. And I looked at her YouTube channel, it was like 1.something million. It wasn't that off from her Daily Wire. So I'm like, okay, she could easily build this back up. And I just been coming more and more around, because I've been realizing and I've been accepting that I am more conservative than I once thought. Like, I'm slowly and getting more into the conservative thoughts, because I'd be like, man, why are we giving all these places all this money? Why are we now? I'm all for immigration. Like, I'm 100% off immigration. Come here the right way, and, you know, integrate yourself into our system. But if you come here illegally, why are we giving you all this money? Like, we have people in this country, like, this is not even a black thing. We have people in this country who need money, who need help. You know, we have people that's in low economic neighborhoods, having, like, the schools are having issues. Fund these schools. Like, give the vets some money. Like, you know how many vets are on the streets right now? And then the VA hospitals are pretty much a sham. Like, there's so much more that the money can be going to, instead of going to people who are not us. Growing up in a Christian household, there was a song that that'd be my great-grandfather used to listen to. It was on this VHS tape. I forgot the name of the band, but the song was called "Sweep Around Your Own Front Door Before you sweep around mine." And I've always remembered that. Like, I can't sit here and tell somebody else how to clean up their shit when our shit isn't clean. Like, let's clean up home first, and then we can worry about everything else. Like, we shouldn't be sending money across the seas to nobody. Like, there are people in America that need help. There are people that are homeless. There are families right now who can't afford to pay rent or to pay any type of utility bill. Like, the price of food is going up. The price of gas is going up. Like, everything is going up. Help out home. And then that's what made me realize, it made me align with Candace, is because a whole lot of her points were, a lot of this shit doesn't make sense. And if you go past the theater and the clickbait and all the bullshit, because everyone has to do it, because that's how you get eyeballs on you, and listen to the message, she had a pretty good message. It was something that really resonated with me the more I watched her and the more I paid attention. And I was like, she's not as crazy as everyone says she was. Well, at least to me, she's not. And I can appreciate her, especially as a young black, well, she's a young black woman. she's older than me. But I can appreciate her and her stance. And we need more people like that. So hopefully, now that she's back on her regular YouTube and on her regular platforms, I hope other black people can give her a chance and see that she's been saying a whole lot of good shit. I know recently she's been on the Breakfast Club. She went on that one thing, I forgot the name of it, where it's like, Fresh and Fit. She's been on Fresh and Fit. She's been on, there's another one too where all the OnlyFans girls go. And she was going there to like, try to like bring them back to her side. It was some wild shit, but she's always collaborated with like, I don't want to say people who have less than, but people who are not as well as established as her. And she's always willing to look out, especially for more black people. And I appreciate that about her. We need more people like her. We need more people who can freely speak their mind without, without death threats and without stupid shit. Now, if she says something wrong, yes, we need to correct her. But at the end of the day, that is a black woman and she should be protected. And hopefully anybody who's watching this will go and support her. Take care. I love you. Peace.